Hello everybody, this is a game on ranked against the three bots, and on my team is Philip93, which is a real player, and we also have one bot who is playing Geralt. So, I haven't been playing really too many games in the recent weeks, and probably haven't played for like 4 or 5 days. And so I played a few games on ranked, but it was mostly against bots because it's hard to play against real players nowadays. And the nice thing about this game is against an bot that plays the operator, which many think is an operator bot is overpowered. I do not think so. I think yes, an operator bot does really hit very fast his first skill, the time breaches, because and it has a cooldown of 0.5 seconds, and theoretically you can hit 3 ticks within 1.5 seconds, but in reality that's almost impossible because you never can exactly time those ticks. So the operator bot, he times it like perfectly. He can get them really fast, and when he also gets the left ring that that gets the cooldown reduction lower, or the middle armor, then it's even less than 0.5. So yeah, it's sometimes annoying, but I don't think it's overpowered. I mean, while this mechanics being able to get those time breaches that fast is really nice, I think the strategy or the tactics of bot playing the operator are just bad. He should consume this time breaches very often with his second skill, but he barely does that. Here he did it, but it's just very he doesn't use it to his advantage really, and that's why I think such an operator played by a bot is not really in any danger. In generally, I think the hard bots are too weak to play against. That's why I don't like playing. Everybody prefers to play against real players, but I think playing against bot wouldn't be that bad if they were a little bit stronger, at least for me, or they will adapt to the level of a player, because I know the bots shouldn't be stronger than the players playing the game. But when you have played this game a little bit, bots are just not really any challenge. You can really outplay them with some decent tactics, and so it's not really any fun. So I'm playing Triss. I like to play her, but again, I play pretty much every hero the same amount. The only hero I think I played way more than the other heroes is Lefo, when I was about to get ranked 1, and because he's or when I play like a match against other players that I know are good, then often I choose Lefo because he's just very strong, or I know, at least for me he is very strong. And see here, I went against an operator bot and the Triss bot, and it was not really a problem, and I'm already 13-0. We are losing on the points, but again in the hard bots, they are very good at capping. They will cap, and I think that's one thing why I don't like playing against bot. Another thing why I don't like playing against bot is that while the games will be very close on points, the fighting will be will be very landslide for us. And the problem will be I will have to run all around the map just to recap the points, and instead of having like a hard fight, I'll just be running around recapping points just not to lose the game. So just use my ulti and was about to kill the enemy, but unfortunately Philip arted at the enemies out of my ice pillars, and that was actually quite a bad thing to do, at least because I would have killed them both. So like always, I'm going for the golden armor with Triss. You know, she's squishy, she has no escape, so just getting the golden armor really helps. And I just managed to kill the operator. The enemy Triss is running away, but again, no challenge. I'm already 21-0. I see on the menu map that I'm being chased, so I'm taking the invisible buff, and also going for the bear buff that heals, that has a 50 life regen and 25 mana regen per second, so it's a help. I have my ulti up, but I don't want to use it just against operator bits, because see, I can kill him without, you know, just losing 1/4 of my HP. So I want to save it up for like a bigger fight, and just helping Philip out and trying to recap the points. Now that's like why I say, you know, the bots, they will just run around and cap points, and I think it's quite annoying. And I have 2,400 gold, but you know, I don't have any problems winning the fights, so I stay just you know, trying to cap points, not really going back for some more armor to buy some items, and again, with no problem, just managed together with Philip to kill the enemy boss. Now again, have to run back, or at least, you know, try to cap some points. I'm getting black hole, but it's not really that strong. The black hole, I think, you know, it's a decent skill, but like there are stronger ultis than that, and especially unless you, and in a 3-on-3 team fight, it can be very helpful. And again, see here, I think like a normal player would have killed me, just will have, you know, used the time breaches and then consumed them. That will have got me killed, but the bot didn't do it. So I went for the middle ring after the golden armor, and now going for the vamp sword or the right, I haven't decided yet. You know, with Triss, sometimes I go the sword second if I'm going against tanks, because you know, I think you know, when I'm playing against, for example, Saskia, and you know, her armor and her HP regen are just too crazy to be able to kill them. To kill with your normal attacks, then I'll just go. Then I will go for the sword, because I prefer to have higher base attack. I just died there, but you know, I'm 32-1. Maybe I should have taken that fight, because my healing potion was off and my ulti was off, and that wasn't a good situation to engage. But at this point, I mean, it's not really any it doesn't really make any difference if I got killed once or not. You know, we are winning. The game is close to an end, and so I can die, no problem. Just recapping the points and going for probably for the last fight against an enemy operator and an enemy Triss, played both by bots, but again, they're not really a challenge for me. So I'm running away, don't want to get killed, but the game just ends and we win. So hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure if I'll be playing a lot of The Witcher Battle Arena in the next time. I'm definitely be playing The Witcher 3 when it comes out on Tuesday, but and maybe come back to The Witcher Battle Arena after I finished Witcher 3 and the update is on. Thank you, see you next time.